When creating the knowledge base, we explained that by default, the .NET language is used to generate the application and the necessary programs to create and maintain the database. Also by default, the prototyping is local, but remember that we can choose the GeneXus prototyping cloud option, and in that case, the database is automatically generated and maintained in the GeneXus cloud. In our case, when leaving the local option, the default database management system is SQL Server. In addition, GeneXus allows generating the application for different platforms, generating the code in different programming languages, and storing the application data in different databases. All this information is defined in an environment. An environment, then, allows configuring and storing all the information related to a given implementation of the application. This is related to the generators to be used for the backend, the front end, the information for the database, and so on. From here we can see that there is only one environment defined, and it is the one automatically created at the time of the knowledge base creation when we accepted .NET as the default generation language. Then the information was completed when we pressed F5 to run the application for the first time. However, we can define more than one environment for the same knowledge base to generate and execute the same application in different platforms. It is common, for example, to have an environment for the development stage, connected to a test database, and another environment to production, where the server and the database with the data for the completed system are defined. It is also possible to want to define a new environment with another generation language, for example Java, and use another DBMS such as Oracle, PostgreSQL, MySQL, Subhana, etc. For the front-end generation, you may choose Apple or Android. Okay, to create a new environment, we right-click on the Environments node and choose New Environment. We enter a name and define the necessary properties. We can also define it from now on as the active environment. When we already have more than one environment created, to choose which one we want to work on, we must right-click and select Set as Current Environment. Once this is done, by pressing F5, the application will be generated and executed according to the definitions of that environment. And the active environment can be easily identified by the play symbol.